Assalamu alaikum students. In previous class we talked about the general features of economic models. So there are basically three general features of economic models. These are the features that are common in almost all the economic models. What are those features? The ceteris paribus assumption, the supposition that economic decision makers seek to optimize something, and third, a careful distinction between positive and normative questions. Today we extend our earlier discussion and move to next topic, and our next topic is the Marshallian supply demand graph. This is a simple market equilibrium model. Market is a place where buying and selling take place. This is a very basic microeconomic model. A market is said to be an equilibrium when quantity demanded is equal to quantity supplied. This may be any market, market for goods, market for services, market for factor of production, any good or service. So when quantity demanded is equal to quantity supplied, for example, at this point, P star is equilibrium price and Q star is equilibrium quantity. Whenever there is a change in demand and supply, you know, when there is a change in exogenous variables of the model, demand or supply curve will shift. You know, DD gave demand curve, and this is a curve that shows negative relationship between price of a commodity and quantity demanded of a commodity. When own price of a good or service changes, we move along the demand curve from one point to another point. This demand curve is derived or drawn keeping certain variables constant. Those constants are basically the ceteris paribus assumption. When those certain variables will remain constant and price of a commodity changes, quantity demanded will change. This is movement along the curve. But you know, when these fixed given variables change, then we don't move along the demand curve, rather, there is a shift of the curve. These are the basic concepts and basic discussion you must be familiar with from your two basic courses in microeconomics. This is some sort of recap or a quick refresher. Similarly, supply curve is also derived or drawn against some certain fixed factors. You know, this supply curve shows positive relationship between price of a commodity and quantity supplied of that commodity. Other things remaining the same, there is a positive relationship between price of a commodity and quantity supplied of a commodity. Whenever own price of a good or service that a producer is selling in the market changes, this movement along the supply curve. But when the fixed factors that are supposed to be constant, when the when there is a change in other things remaining same, supply curve will shift. So we can say the other things remaining the same are basically all the exogenous variables. Whenever a exogenous variable changes, there will be a shift in the curve. So anyways, E of equilibrium point where P star is equilibrium price, Q star is equilibrium quantity. This is known as Marshallian supply demand cross. This graph shows the equilibrium of the market. So you know market is a place where buying and selling take place. Whenever there will be a shift of the demand or supply curve, there will be a change in equilibrium of the market. We can explain and discuss the above discussion on Marshallian supply demand cross or supply demand equilibrium through example 1.2. This is on page, what is the page number? This is page number 12. So you know demand is represented by demand equation, demand function. Quantity demanded is equal to 1000 minus 1000 P. This negative sign shows the negative relationship between left hand side variable and right side variable. On left side, we are talking about quantity demanded of a good or service. On right hand side, we have own price represented by P. So this is a specific form. Sometimes we talk about general form of the demand function, demand model, demand equation. So you know whenever price will increase, quantity demanded will decrease and vice versa. So equation 1.6 is quantity demanded equation, demand function. You know when we talk about supply, when we talk about a market, the other side is supply side. So supply side is represented by supply equation, and equation 1.7 shows the relationship between price of a commodity and quantity supplied of that commodity. This positive sign shows positive relationship between price, own price, and quantity supplied of a good or service. When will be this market in equilibrium? How is equilibrium price and quantity determined? You know, equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity are determined through the interaction of demand and supply forces. So when quantity demanded is equal to quantity supplied, when we solve these demand and supply equations and simplify, we get equilibrium price. So this is a demand equation, right hand side is supply equation. We simplify this equation, simple math, and ultimately we will get equilibrium price value P star, and that is equal to 5. When you put this value of P either in demand equation or supply equation, you will get equilibrium quantity, and equilibrium quantity is 500 bushels. Bushel is a unit to measure commodities, just like we measure liquid in liters, distance in miles or kilometers, energy in watt, kilowatt, megawatt, etc. So we can verify this. 1000 minus 100 minus 100 into 5. So this part will be equal to 500. So 1000 minus 500 is equal to 500. This is equilibrium quantity. If we put this value of price in supply equation, minus 125 plus 125 into P, that equals 625. 125 multiplied by 5, 625 minus 125 equals 500. So anyways, this is a simple market model in which equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity are determined through the interaction of demand and supply equations. Up till now, we were talking about specific form of demand and supply equations, demand and supply functions. We can also discuss using general form of demand and supply functions. So in general form, demand function equals this equation, QD is equal to A plus beta P. Beta is the coefficient of price. This beta will measure the change in quantity demanded due to change in price. And the beta value is negative. How do we know? From here, this is the value of minus 100 is the value of beta actually. Similarly, this is a supply function. Qs is equal to C plus dP. dP is the coefficient of price. This D coefficient will measure the effect of change in price on quantity supply. So market is in equilibrium when quantity demanded is equal to quantity supplied. Putting demand and supply equations and simplifying, we get equilibrium price expression. P star is equal to A minus C divided by D minus B. This is general form of the equilibrium price expression. If we consider general form of the equation, and this is a demand equation, so this is the value of A, this A is equal to what? In specific form, this is equal to 100 for 1000, and B is equal to what? B is actually minus 100. Similarly, when we talk about supply equation, what is the value of C? C is equal to minus 125. And what is the value of D? D is equal to plus 125. Putting these values of A, C, D, and B in equation 1.14, you will get the value of 5 if we consider use all these values. You can confirm this, and you are required to send me this in WhatsApp. When you have time, you can send me. You can simply solve this on your notebook or register and take a screenshot and send me in WhatsApp group. I repeat what you are required to do. Using a general form of equilibrium price P star and noting and using values from this example, you need to confirm that P star is equal to 5. So A is equal to what? 1000. B is equal to what? Minus 100. C is equal to what? Minus 125. Value of D is 125. When you will put all these values in this expression, you will get this value. Just like equilibrium price expression, we can also derive the equilibrium quantity expression too. So here you can see using above example expressions, P star is equal to 5. So up till now, we have talked about Marshallian demand supply graph, how we will get equilibrium quantity value. So replacing value of P star either in demand equation or supply equation, you will get the expression for equilibrium quantity. And you are also required to work out the equilibrium quantity expression. Q star will be equal to what? What you can do, you can simply put the value of P star either here or here. Simply replace P with this expression A minus C over D minus B, and you will get ultimately the expression for equilibrium quantity. We stop here. We continue this discussion in next session.